Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome again to my channel. My name is Jeanette, and I am a high vibrational being. I am a high priestess. I am an ancient BCE, like the first humans on this planet. Old, very old soul who has reincarnated, Egyptian royalty blood, who has reincarnated on this planet at this time to help the collective. I am also on another mission. I am on several missions. I am psychic. I am intuitive. I receive messages from the Most High. They always want to stop me from talking. I am connected to the angels, my ancestors, my galactic family. I am also an alien. Where's my alien? I am also alien. Okay? That's who I am. I am not going to shy away from who I am, and I don't care who likes it and who don't like it. At the end of the day, I stand in my power. Because I already hear the criticisms that people, whoever, the karmics that are watching my video, you have no right to come on my channel. For you have already stolen, for you have already done, how you say it, stolen my contacts. Okay? You have impersonated me in many ways, in many forms. You have said a lot of negative things about me, but then yet you sit here and you watch me and you judge me. And I don't even know who you are because I don't judge nobody. But you have no right to come to my channel, because if you do, you will receive the karma over and over and over again, because it's been told to you to stay away from my channel. Karmic male, my ex-friend that betrayed me, you have no right, okay? You will go to jail for everything you have done. Everything you have done in my life for no apparent reason. I had no idea how dark you was. Yes. How dark you was, and how you took advantage of many women, how you sacrificed many lives. You, your family, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend. Okay? Everyone you came encountered, you took their energy. But it will all come out. Okay, because I remember, I'm starting to remember the day that I met you. I don't know what you did to me, but I don't remember anything of that day or that night. Nothing. Nothing. I don't remember not one thing that you did to me. Nada. Okay? Maybe you did the spell. You put that spell in my head. Huh? I'm just thanking God that I wasn't one of your victims that you killed. Okay? That you sacrificed. Anyway. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm calling my father to come into this reading. I do have a reading. I will expose you. I will keep exposing you because you keep tapping into my energy. You, your girlfriends, your boyfriend, your coven groups, the church members, the hitman, everybody that's involved, because there's a lot of people involved. A lot. How do I know? I get messages. And plus, I was guided to to watch. Unique, who has been exposing you, unique and unapologetic, who has been exposing you as well. Okay? There's a lot. Empress Lillian. Okay? I give them a lot of praises and thanks because they helped me throughout this journey. Moon, stars, moon. Oh my God, what is her? Star, moon. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay. Sun, moon, and stars. Her channel. Someone was being blackmailed, set up by their own family. That's her new video today, okay? Then, who else? Prosper Goddess is another one. I also give credit to, oh my God, I'm down. Spiritual Advisor, LLC, is another one. Okay, I brought them down a little. You know why? Because I dreamt of a tarot card reader. God showed me another tarot card reader who has been doing magic, who is very jealous and envious, and I will not ever put anybody's name, because that's not how I work. When God shows me these people, I let it go and say thank you for the lessons, thank you for we all learn. I do not hold no grudges. I do not hold any anger. I do not hold any animosity towards anyone, because that's not my heart. That's not my heart. My heart, my place is not to judge anyone. God shows me these messages and I say thank you and I release and keep it moving. But yeah, we have to be very, very careful. People who are doing this type of work, many are not doing it from the kindness of their hearts. Many are doing it for money. And they're not helping. When you're not healed, you cannot pick up these cards and just give a reading. These are spirits. If you're not healed, the spirits will be attached to you. And you will not give an accurate reading. But anyway, I want to call in my creator. I want to call in my ancestors, my guides, my angels, my ascended masters, my galactic family. All the beings of light who are here to help me. My son, my mom, my sister, my brother, my nephew, my dad, everyone that has passed on. I want them here into this reading. I want to give the collective a reading of truth and honest, with no entities attached to my reading. Any evil eye that is sent my way or to my collective, that is returned back to sender. Know that if my collective is healing and they're doing their work, they're protected. But you also have to do your own protection. Just know that. If you are doing any evil acts towards anyone, you need healing. You need to heal your karma. And karma is a good thing because it makes you look at yourself. It's a mirror of who you are. Anyway, during the time that I was away from YouTube, I was receiving messages, and I received this message, intuitive message from Law and Order. A detective is doing an investigation on another cop who has committed crimes but is also involved in drugs. Public officials are also involved in drug trafficking and blaming the youth council men and women, saying that they are donating to charity when in reality they are using school systems. Oh, I think I did this one. I'm sorry. There is a family member who is hiding a murder. A detective is hiding a murder of a streetwalker. This was I don't know when I wrote this. A detective gun is part of a crime, which his unit has no idea or knows that there is a list of officers' guns used in a crime or crimes that is sold to buyers. So these guns are sold to buyers. The officers who keep serial numbers of a 9mm officer on duty guns has something wrong with their finger. I don't know, their right finger, and may have nerve damage. Did I do this one? There's an officer who works with a detective who is very nervous. IP officer, lawyer, woman, causing trouble. Lawyer knows what is going on with the police officers, detectives, brotherhood, cover up crimes being committed on the streets, drugs, murder, gang stalking involvement with gangs, sex trafficking, erasing serial numbers on guns used on illegal crime rings. There's a cop, a detective that may take his own life. This officer or detective has done so much that he is not able to face the reality of his injustice on humanity. His oath to the police department, even his group of brotherhood, he can't face them. He is contemplating suicide. Someone is an officer who has done crimes, but they have been covered, has a combat cross from the police department for his heroic work. And cover up. The police combat cross is awarded to a police officer who is having received honorable mention awards, successfully and intelligently perform an act of extraordinary heroism while engaged in personal combat with and armed adversity under circumstances of imminent personal hazard to life. This officer has high people that has helped him get away with so much crime that God has intervened now, and all his secrets and everyone involved from the highest to the lowest people involved will all be exposed publicly. Even councilmen, governments, police, medical, many organizations were faking charity events will be exposed. Councilwoman court camera, teacher sentenced for stalking. Okay. Somebody, ex-wife hired a hitman, and somebody faked their death. Fake fraud. This was June 19 at 5:20. I had a dream where there was people living in this building that was very poor. The landlord that previously rented was keeping the buildings in very poor conditions with these other people. I did not know these people. I saw 3 colored men who were very suspicious. They were on drugs. I saw water rising and getting into the first floor apartment. People was complaining about their living conditions. I saw children. This could be the people who wanted to see me in poverty. The building conditions was very unkept. The units were very small. I even said I only have 1 cup and one plate for myself. I saw my cousin in the dream, and they were talking about a get-rich scheme, a way to make quick money. So, someone may be implicated in a murder that was done between 2013 to 2019. This could have been a wife or a husband. They may not have done the physical killing, but was involved in tampering with the evidence. This could be a friend or a murderer for hire that was involved, possibly a very corrupted police officer. Okay, channel message. Channel messages. We are more powerful than we think. Our bodies have abilities beyond our eyes. We receive downloads from the Most High, yes, but we also receive them from our galactic families. Our system is made to receive messages as a computer would receive theirs. The only thing our system is made to shift and elevate energies. The only thing our system is made to shift and elevate energies. As I was in the restroom, I felt like I was elevating. I felt as if I was floating. To be factual, because I am an alien, reincarnated on this planet at this time to help the planet and the collective raise their vibration. The planet is a living organism, just like humans, water, and animals. The trees, the plants, rocks, stones, and with the collective vibrations, we are able to mechanically do things without machinery. So this was intuitively, I was just writing this. So I just wrote down what I was feeling at the time. Oh, alien civilization, city underwater, the Bermuda Triangle, energy panels, fossil fuels is very important. I had a dream I saw a friend, another person with her, my daughter, and I was with a male. I could not make out his face. Once again, we was traveling somewhere we left the suitcase in my friend's house, and he left his suitcase somewhere else. I remember telling my friend I wanted to get my clothes from the house, and she said I did not have time. Okay, it's just a dream. Irrelevant, sorry. I had a dream. I was with family members. We were celebrating, just having a good time. There was a doll pieces and toys that were missing. So, my mom was in the dream. She was saving dolls without arms, and this doll was a mermaid. Very beautiful, but my mom just looked at it as if she felt bad throwing it away. Then my friends, a friend continued to ask her about some other toys that were missing pieces. I don't know, there's a lot of missing pieces to a puzzle that needs to be resolved. There's a woman here that is highly involved. Highly involved. That's this one, because I keep seeing this one particular woman. This particular woman, she turns into a dark witch. I don't know who she is, but she is very evil. Very, very evil. There is a celebrity writer, and this writer who had, I was watching a movie yesterday, and this writer is a celebrity writer, and he writes books, but he at the same time he's killing people, and nobody knows that he's killing these people. There is a woman who has been hired as a writer, as the celebrity dictates to her his story. This woman has to do something with a pastor. I don't know. Someone is fascinated with Halloween or October 31st. It's something very significant about October 31st. Spirit. Okay. Something big is going to happen. We all must be prepared. The white men whom have turned themselves to some entity that controls them are enraged with light beings. Their secrets are exposed to the ancestors, the native African, the galactic beings are all being awakened, and the truth of the magic being done on the collective is no longer a secret. They are all facing judgment, and the ancestors are making sure that the true story of who we are as God's children is being exposed. All the lies and deceits and the slavery is no longer. They're using the youth to kill. And the stalking. I have to say that it's so sad that they're using young children also to stalk light beings. I had several conversations today with several young kids. These are young people stalking light beings, doing the work of the higher ups that they're sending out there. And I told them, you're making pennies while these people are making more money. Stop being a follower and be a leader. Do not go around stalking anyone, because you wouldn't like it if they're doing it to you. These kids need to find their place somewhere in this world, in some way and somehow they're being tricked, mind tricked by the higher ups. But it's okay, because they will learn. They will learn. Once they connect to themselves, they'll learn. But just know that these young people are also doing the work of the devil. And it's so sad. Anyway, thank you. I am going to bring out some cards on my spirit to please. Let me channel the messages for the collective. What is it that they need to know? Someone is running from the law. Someone is running from the law. You're running from the law. Trust and believe you're going to get caught. Whatever evil that you've done, you are going to pay. Trust. God got this. Trust. Believe that. I believe it. I believe it. I believe it. I believe every injustice that they have done to me, it will come to the light. Every dirty deed that all these people have done to violate my rights, to accuse me of acts that I didn't commit, to follow me, to stalk me, to hire hitmen, to poison me. Somebody did a brink robbery. I don't know, this brink robbery, I've done several readings on my own, and this keeps coming up. Loss of spiritual gifts. Somebody lost their spiritual gift, lost divine protection, ancestral protection, ascended master protection, and archangel protection. All their gifts are gone for doing witchcraft that was not for the highest good. When God gives you gifts, He gives it to you so that way you are able to use the gifts for the good, not for evil. Not to do black magic on other people because you are envious, jealous of other people's gifts. I could read energy without these cards. This has been a karmic completion. This is completed. Completed. There's no turning back. No more. It's over with. The maintenance man is in on the gang stalking. This maintenance man that lives here in this building, he is part of this. See, they choked me. He is part of this. He is part of this group. It's over for him too. It's over for him too. Free rent, okay? You have a good job. Why would you risk it? God is preparing a table before the presence of your enemy. Yes, I will see. They will see me. Okay? I will see them as well. Go to jail or hell. My crown is wide open and receiving messages. You may be a divine being also whose crown chakra is open, and you are also receiving your messages. You are one of a kind and loved by many. If you are of the light, you are one of a kind. You're a light being. You're a divine child of God. You may not have friends, family, but know that you are loved. I know that. I have plenty of friends. I have my spiritual and my father. I am very connected. I don't need outside friends or family. It's only going to distract me from where I need to go. Too happy. I'm standing in my power. I'm standing in my power, and I will never allow anyone to take what I have healed, what I've built for myself. I will not allow anyone to take my shine ever again. Children are being targeted. You may have children who are being targeted by these COVID energies, these people, this government. There's good and bad in everything. There's good and bad in everyone. They chose a karmic over a divine being, okay? They chose a karmic. So people made their choices. You chose darkness. Stay in the dark. You chose to be in the dark. You chose money over God. Has nothing to do with God. God tested you. What else, Spirit? People have choices. I kept saying, you have a choice. Make your choice. You got the light, you got the dark. Make your choice. People chose money, sacrificing beings over greed because they were scared to be exposed. But you needed to do your healing. This is a Ricky healing sign. You needed to do your healing. I did my healing. I heal every single day. Every single time I'm still healing. With this journey of healing doesn't ever stop. It doesn't. Because we have to stay in a high vibration. We have to continue to clean our chakras. The fairies are here. They are saying, ask your fairy spirit to help you. If you're a divine being, you may be connected to fairies. I know I am. I call on my fairies. I see fairies. I just can't wait to make them a home. These people are going homeless. They're going homeless. And health. You are being guided to eat organic foods to raise your vibration. Whatever you eat, make sure it's high vibrational. McDonald's is no good. Anything that is not organic is not high vibrational food. You're a spiritual person. I know I am. Very spiritual. What else, Spirit? There's a false marriage. False marriage. And you have to use a discernment. Somebody didn't use the discernment in putting someone in a false marriage. Mystical being, very protected. I'm very protected. I am a mystical being. If you knew who I was, maybe you wouldn't do the things. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you would continue to do it. Like I said, I am connected to God. You have no idea of the rank that somebody's spirituality is at. Do not hurt people because you do not know how close and connected they truly are. These are people, they're psychopaths. Low vibrational beings. And I'm moving forward, not looking back. There's no way in the world I would turn back to someone who has hurt me, tried to kill me, tried to do so many things beyond. I didn't even imagine the things that this man did. This man did a lot. spoke so badly about me. I didn't know he was the man downstairs. He sold his soul. Not once, but twice. And try to sacrifice me. He could be addicted to drugs and a dealer. And he's also a sociopath. All these people are also sociopaths. What else, Father? What else do we need to know? What else? They're in the dark night of their souls. They're in the dark nights of their souls. They're really in a dark place. Really dark. Losing everything. Attacking tarot card readers. That's what they're doing. Attacking tarot card readers, divine. Breaking generational curses. That's what I've been doing. God is bringing balance to the collective and the planet. They have been doing overseas. Some of them may live overseas. There's a higher level connection. And this high level connection could come together in the summer. And someone you know is very sick. And he or she will pass away from all the magic he or she has done. Somebody's going to die. I saw 2 crows today. There's going to be plenty of deaths. Trust and believe that. I'm sorry to say, but I'm not. There's going to be deaths. Whoever ever did any death spells on any divine being when you were told not to, when you was warned and warned over and over and over and over, Arizona maybe political hidden agenda. Politicians are involved in this as well. Politicians are involved in this as well. What else, Spirit? These people are having sexual relationships with men on men, women on women, same sex. These are rituals. Our alien motherships are protecting the planet and light being. So my galactic family is protecting the planet. And these dark energies, the reptilians, oh child, the reptilians are being exposed.